Yeah, man.
One to go. Right side on the right start. Closed. The
You
road's
guys
closed.
also. You too, Kevin.
Yep, good luck, Anthony.
Let's make this pretty, guys, so since there's nobody in here to get in our way.
Yep, very true.
Going green? Yes, we are. Make sure we're taking care of our tires. Green. Pace cars off. You ready? One minute 35.679. One minute 29.559.
Hold on to it.
1 minute 30.344.
Hold on to it, brother.
One minute 29.529.
You're fine, Jared. I'm just riding behind you, bud.
One minute 29.792. In front of you, in the middle of the track.
Oh, I'm glad I got on the brakes, bud. I almost clipped you. That's a shame, Jared.
In front of you, he's rolling. Go get that son of a bitch.
That's a real shame, bud. That stinks, man. Just take your time, bud. Try and get them back.
One minute 30.046. Up, one off course, one off course.
do the same thing, Kevin?
I did the exact same.
One minute 29.328. 10 to go.
I wasn't going to hold you up, Jared.
One minute 30.031. One minute 29.763. 1 minute 29.334. One minute 29.314. One minute 29.482. Coming to 5 to go. One minute 30.031. 1 minute 30.343. Two more, let's go.
Ah, come and don't crash!
One minute 29.851. White flag this time. One minute 29.452.
Sorry, bud, I had to do it.
I don't know, I'll ask Kevin. Hey, Kevin, do you know if, are we doing the bus stop and the boot, or just the bus stop?
You talking about next week?
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. I thought, where are we going next week? I'm thinking of the wrong track.
Hold on.
Oh, I think we're doing, I think we're just doing the boot. I don't think it's the bus.
Okay.
Checker,
That's
right?
a Joe.
That's 4.
Hold on, I'm going to switch
Alright.
that.
Good job out there, driver. Good solid day. Great
You too,
track
bud.
for us next week.
Sorry I had to do that to you there.
girls with blue feathers.
Yeah, my car started plowing at the end, dude. I was just doing everything I could to hold you off.
How much fuel you running, Jay? Yeah, I know you said you increased it.
I was up to 10 gallons.
Yeah, I'd take a couple out of that, because that will make the car a little heavier on the long run, and that might cause some of that push issue.
Yeah, I'm sure it is, but I'd rather push than spin out.
Yeah, true. Oh, that setup I shared with you earlier, that thing, boy, I tell you, it held up great the whole race. I didn't have any issues with it. Of course, you know, again, everybody kind of drives different, so you got to get it dialed in to suit your feet. Well, Jared, that's a shame you got loose, man. You need to go back and look at that, how close it was to hitting you. When you whipped the first time, I started to get back on the throttle, and then I saw you whipping back to the right of me, and I thought, oh, man, he's going to come right back towards the front. And so I let up again, and I mean, I missed you by about 6 inches.
Good job, Cap. Good win. I'll see you in New York.
Yep, sounds good, bud. Yeah, I felt so bad for you. I don't know if you were in the channel when you spun, but I was like, oh, man, I'm sorry you got loose, man. That's a shame.
Oh, yeah. I was way too relaxed. I was just driving goofy. I was jumping curves and stuff like that, so I was like, I wasn't really paying attention to what I was doing, and I kept messing around in the hairpin, trying different lines, because everybody kept catching me. So I was trying that wider line that Micah and Patrick were trying. So, no big deal. It always sucks. I mean, you want to win every race, but not a huge deal. Thought I would have been able to get you, but then I had to pass. I had to pass 2 guys, and I had to. So by then it was like, yeah. And then Joe was like, yeah, he's hitting it pretty good. I'm like, all right, fuck it, let him go. I'm hungry. I'm done.
Hey, I let you buy me pretty nice and easy.
Yes, you did. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you need to go to lap 6 when you spun out. You got to at least take a look at that real quick and see how close that was to my front end. It's hilarious.
Did you jam him up? Oh, I had to pass one dude to King. I'm glad me and Michael were practicing that all week. We figured out where to brake and turn in to pass somebody on the inside on the King.
Oh, yeah, it is possible, yeah.
Yeah, we figured out where the cut track is, so we figured out right where you had to do it in order to, like, get through it good.
Yeah, right. I'm watching where you spun in slow-mo here. I got to see this. I'm watching it from the far chase on my car. Man, your back end whipped back around, and I mean, it wasn't a foot from the nose of my car. Oh, thank you, Sean. Appreciate it, buddy.
I saved those. That's what I was like, oh, all right.
Yeah, I thought you had it too, and I was just going to wait, and let you get straightened back out so we could keep running together, and then all of a sudden it snapped back, and I thought, oh, man, that'll be it. If I stopped and waited, everybody else would catch up.
Yeah, no, like I said, that's the big problem with these races, is it's just kind of like, I'm so indifferent. I mean, I want to win, but it's not like points where I'm like, all right, super focused. And it started snapping around, and I was like, it was just, my hands were too slow. Like I said, usually I save those, but I tried to do a lazy save.
Yeah, right.
Ah, that was close.
I know, isn't that funny? I mean, it was real. And I started to get back on the gas, and I saw it snapping again. I'm like, oh, I better let up.
See how I didn't get right back on track, though?
Yeah, you did good with that.
I don't know why people don't understand. You got to pull parallel with the track and merge into traffic when it's clear.
Yeah, you're right. That is something that a lot of people don't get. Well, Jay, you got fourth. Good job, buddy.
Yeah, thank you. I was looking at that with Jared getting loose in front of you. Holy shit, that was nasty.
Yeah. I feel bad. Like I said, I feel bad. I wish I would have saved it. I could have added it to my saved it collection.
Yeah, right, yeah.
I always have one every race.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was definitely good driving, Kevin, to stay off of him like that.
Oh, thank you, bud. Well, I owe that to the track IR, man. That is so handy to be able to just look a little bit to the right and see what his car's doing. That's what saved it. I'll tell you, a little bit of pucker factor, that's for sure. Oh, Ivan had a good run there.
Yeah, I caught up to Jay after the kink, and I was waiting for him to go to the left, and I was just gonna kind of slide under him, and then all of a sudden he didn't go left. I'm like, uh-oh. I saw those brake lights, and I just went, oh no. Sorry, man, here comes the bump.
Yeah, I knew, you're way faster than me, so the last thing I wanted to do was slow you down, so I just gave it to you.
Yeah, I just watched that there where you got up on him a little bit.
I was having flashbacks to Friday. I'm like, oh no, Jay. No!
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, he's cool, we're cool, I'm out of here.
Yeah, right.
The problem with me letting Jared by was everybody else caught up to me.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah. Well, you had a side-by-side run with Ivan down to the kink there. I'm surprised he hung in there and tried to beat you through that corner. I would have thought he'd have just let you go.
This was just a dumb version.
Yeah, absolutely. Man, how many off-tracks did you have or incidents?
This week? I don't know. I'm sure I broke a record this week.
Yeah, I started off pretty rough, and then I just made myself get it under control because, man, I don't like to get below 4.0, and shit, I dropped all the way down to like 3.1 here at this track in the early part of the week, and I thought, man, I can't keep doing this. So I got a couple races with one incident one and zero in another, and I think I only had 2 or 3 in this one. I got one when I was avoiding you, and then I think I had, well, and I did the same thing, Jared, in the 180. I spun and got sideways, same as you. I didn't tank slap and go around, but I got a little sideways there and straightened it out and took off again.
Yeah, all in all, decent week. Mike, Joe, and I are buddy.
Yeah, that's tough. It's just one of those decision-making things that you do in every race, and trying to make the right decisions at the right point. I was just trying to stay behind you guys and just ride it out because when we're all running the same pace like we were, it's very difficult to pass, let alone do it when you don't have an edge on the guy in front of you. You know, you have to just wait for him to, you know, slow up or get a little loose or make a slight bobble to get an advantage, because when everybody's running that same pace in a train, it's almost impossible without taking somebody out to make a clean move.
Yeah. And the thing is, it was all week that his line kept throwing me off because he arcs it so wide, and he gets a better drive off. But I don't arc it like that, and I should have been practicing when I was practicing with him. I should have studied his line better so I was more prepared. I just didn't, you know. So I was just a little bit different. He would pull away, but I would be able to get under a mid-apex. And it was every time. I had faster corner entry speed, and he had faster exit.
Yeah, exactly, and that creates a little bit of a tightening of the string there. You know, it puts everybody right up against each other, and it's hard to judge that distance.
Yeah. So threw away one at Daytona, and then, you know, here I took one away from Mike. I mean, I can't say away. So the first 3 weeks have been not very good.
Yeah, but isn't it fascinating, though, how when you look at the whole storyline of how the season's gone, how much it compares to drivers in real life, you know, the nuances and situations that they deal with, and it's pretty neat.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I like it. I think it'd be cool if Jeff started talking about the teams and sponsors instead of just the individuals, you know what I mean? Like Todd Azarenko for whatever racing, or Kevin for whatever racing, or what's Patrick? Patrick's got a beautiful car, that Trinity car.
Yeah, isn't that sharp?
But I think to drum up some interest, and I was just thinking about this, I think we should have a teams championship too, like an owners championship or whatever. Like we used to have, like you guys set up the Pacific Championship or whatever.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Yeah, that would be a lot of fun to do that, absolutely. Yeah, one of the leagues, I run in a NASCAR league on Tuesday and Thursday night. We run the Cup Series, Noble Motorsport, and they have a teams championship, and they break it all out. It's a lot of fun.
I'm going to talk to Joe and see if he wants to write up a forum post and see if people are interested. He's better with that than I don't. He likes doing shit like that. I don't know. It's part of his real job, PR, or whatever the hell. He used to write for the In-Racing News, so he's good with the words. I just drive the car.
Yeah, that's the way I am. I try to put most of my